just get those ultimates and high value damage off in every single fight.
Ooh, we've got Kalista Ashe in the bottom lane for Team Liquid. Lots of against Impact. He knows he's level 3 against level 1, and the Zac cannot do anything to him. But now back in the bottom lane, Jan and KazaLoLLCShighlights are going to try to use the power of this double marksman, double Halo Blades lane.
Oh, into the wall
another
again!
slam back into the wall. He might have flashed over, but there's still too much trouble here for Impact. It's first blood over to Inspired.
It just allows the Karthus with the extra move speed to cruise between the camps and delivers a very high impact level 1. But now, Whiplo,
he's trying to get away. Notice how they're standing in between him and the wall, so he can't try to tunnel through it. Whippo's trying to get out, but Team Liquid's got the lockdown. Whippo wants to take one with him, but it ain't gonna happen. APA gets paid.
So, both teams with the standard kill on the enemy's 7th camp of top lane that we have become accustomed to in the series. Both top laners going down. Masu with a lot of spears in him, but Inspired's here again.
Inspired ready to try to turn the tides here in the bot lane 2v2.
They're too low.
But Jan and Core, they don't care. Jan's going in. Needed one more shot on either enemy player, but he ain't gonna find it. Inspired instead, getting the kill. Back on Core. Quad will arrive to guarantee that Jan ain't getting out of this one. Jan just trying to see maybe he can bring one of these guys with him. Jan doesn't have his flash. Jan doesn't have his heal. Jan doesn't have any way out. He's going home in a body bag, and nobody's going with him. FlyQuest. Those marksmen lose half health before the fight even begins.
Yep. With the Sword Shoes Rush, with the magic penetration, all these marksmen gonna be half health with one ultimate, and if they take by the Karthus side of it,
you want to be Skarner. You don't want to be Zac right now. Zac is in some trouble. He gets slammed back into the wall. Whippo's just trying to bury him in damage. The Requiem sings his demise, and Whippo finds himself in a 1v2. APA and Umpty make it an even trade. FlyQuest still up a couple hundred gold.
Umpty is focused on the objectives here. Collect the dragon for Team Liquid. Again, this game is not out of your reach. Yeah, it's really annoying to deal with.
They didn't get any of that first set of grubs. Okay. Here comes the TP. Bucio ready for that, but it ain't gonna work. He gets stunned up, so he can't use the second half of the Ornhorn. Jan just barely doesn't get grabbed by the Skarner E, now trying to get away. Meanwhile, the Requiem coming down. APA's in some danger, flashing away, trying to keep the disengage angle alive. He's stuck in the pit. It ain't gonna happen. He's shut down. And Quad's the dude taking the money. Now back in the mid lane, KazaLoLLCShighlights gonna get locked up yet again. Whippo goes for the ulti, and he finds one. Jan's trying to run, but Whippo takes him out anyway. FlyQuest.
As Kalista had ulted KazaLoLLCShighlights, I mean, Core survives, but Kalista does not.
Yeah, once Skarner starts charging that animation, you are not interrupting his ultimate. I think it's one thing that some players don't fully respect and recognize yet, is that is inevitable, right? It is Thanos Skarner, and he is going to snap anybody that's in range of that thing. So right now, Whippo, he has that Winter's approach building towards Fimbulwinter. This is kind of the core item for top lane Skarner that you usually see, and it's very, very powerful on him.
Yep, certainly is. So much sustained defense there with the constant shields, easily able to proc it on the Skarner. Meanwhile, Team Liquid, even though at least a little bit, but that doesn't really slow Karthus down that much.
Oh, here we go. The Ornhorn summoned up, throwing Jan up into the air, and Quad is ready to knock him down. FlyQuest, they find their pick. It's going to translate into a tier 1 turret take here in the mid lane at the same time. Inspired.
Then you just turbo farm both sides. And you see there, he was counter jungling and then came over for pressure, even stoked 2 turrets on
Drake before FlyQuest has a way to answer. They're still on the approach. Even if they can't contest the objective, they maybe want to try to find a punish. But the Maokai ulti has already set it up for Team Liquid to fire back. Bucio here
maneuver themselves into Dragon number 2. Dropping Herald in mid here is not going to get it. KazaLoLLCShighlights got nothing.
KazaLoLLCShighlights, he overplays his hand yet again, and he's going to be left behind now. He even uses the barrier core. They want to make sure they stop it from happening. Nice slam into the wall from Whippo there. APA has to rocket jump away. Meanwhile, Umpty, now the target, flashing out of the way of the Ornhorn to guarantee that he stays alive. But Team Liquid now have no control over this bot lane. Meanwhile, top side APA drops
on the Tristana again. FlyQuest, easy time grabbing this Baron here, and honestly, they can try and run Team Liquid off the rest of the map. I mean, TL are trying to get some quick counter pushes in here.
Yep.
Hopefully they can scrape together some gold. Zach pushed on bottom side. Jan's able to get the outer tower in mid. Impact wants to stick around for that outer gold here on bottom side and should be able to get it. Now they're retreating over to the Drake as well. About as good counterplay as you can have for TL for a Baron.
Yeah.
But now the Baron Siege Up team is going to be coming for a lot of your territory of the map. But honestly, counterplay of 2 towers picked up, which were fairly low, plus the Dragon for TL.
And the rest of the FlyQuest boys are going to knock down this tier 2 here in the top lane. Red Bull Baron power play up to nearly Busio now also joining back up. FlyQuest, they knew that Team Liquid wanted some kind of a punish there. They get away for now. Ornhorn coming in. Whippo's ready to follow it up. He goes in for the pull. He has him locked down. Upti's going to be your first to die. And FlyQuest want more. APA and Impact looking maybe for a counterattack angle here, but Whippo's coming in back over the wall with the E-stall Impact. KazaLoLLCShighlights and Jan looking around for the flank. They ain't going to find it. Impact's here in the front. He's going to be popped into the passive right now. The Requiem comes down, but APA manages to grab a kill. He's trying to hop back out and cut away from Busio, but the knock up into the air might be enough. APA, he's killed into the rocket jump, and Whippo's got Impact locked back down. Elastic slingshot won't make the turn. He's gonna burn, and Whippo is running him over. FlyQuest just aced-stalled,
And that was without Quad! Quad is on the inhibitor turrets, the Corgi, the home!
because once teams learn what he does, he will only be on the ban list.
Yeah. Skarner? Yeah, it is.
On that seismic bastion, it still doesn't matter. APA escapes with a nicely timed TP.
Also, people may, well, here we go.
Uh-oh. Requiem coming down. Upti flashing out of the way there of that Senna ulti, trying to stay alive. APA picking up a kill on Quad. It's a nice shutdown, but it will be traded 1-for-1.
Go for the kills.
Yeah. Okay, Impact has not been spotted out here in this pixel rush just yet. The Karthus wall did not see him. The Maokai ulti flying in over the top. APA and Impact gonna work together. They find the instant kill onto Quad, who didn't realize Impact was waiting in the pixel. The Drake might have been secured from FlyQuest, but what about the follow-up fight? Whipple's already down to half HP. Skarner's gonna be your target here at the very start.
If they lose
getting away with the E-stall Impact, but Whippo now coming back in here with the ulti, looking to turn this one back around. Upti down to 1/3. KazaLoLLCShighlights not gonna walk into the Skarner ulti. APA killing off Inspired, but the Requiem is still there. Team Liquid's health bars are decimated, and a massive dawning shadow forces Jan back into the fight. Whippo's chasing him down, and it's a rock to the face to guarantee it. Whippo's still running. APA still gunning. Busio trying to take him back out. Whippo over the wall. A double kill for cool costume.
I got double flowers action, and we're gonna go, it looks like, pretty quickly into a game number 3. FlyQuest, they're trying to clean up the rest of these inhibitors. They should at least get 1 inhibitor before retreating. Quad just jumped in. So it's a 4v5, and they're thinking, never mind.
Well, Whippo's going for the engage. He finds the ulti, but it's only onto the enemy top laner. FlyQuest, they got a couple of compromised health bars here, but they ain't afraid. They know they got Inspire coming up behind him. Masu's still firing from a long way away. Impact at 200 HP. Inspired and the rest of FlyQuest still chasing. Busio going for the Ornhorn, wants the knock up. Here's your Requiem. Does this kill Impact right there? It knocks him into the passive at least, and it knocks everybody so low as Quad gets the kill on Upti. APA jumps in, but I think he might want back out. He takes 2. APA will not go quietly. Jan and Impact trying to put the finishing moves here on Busio, but as soon as Inspired shows up, they know it ain't gonna work. Whippo comes back over the wall. He misses the rock, and Jan is still fighting. Busio coming back in to help the boys out. APA jumping back over the wall. Inspired by Die First. A beautiful ulti coming out from Whippo, looking to lock him down. Blow him up. Is it going to work? Not quite yet. APA, he will drop. Inspired's damage. Karthus R is going to take half of everybody's health no matter what. And here it comes. Everybody on TL taking a massive chunk. KazaLoLLCShighlights with the burn and the malignance. He's nearly dead just from the Requiem. Dawning Shadow will not hit him, but just the ulti plus the extra pressure from Masu, enough from Fly. Wide Whippo should play wide Skarner.
They actually gave Skarner a wide
half their health.
Do you like rocks? Do you like scorpions?
I do!
Do you like being OP?
Yes!
Then you like Skarner!
APA trying to get out. Here comes your Karthus ulti. Dawning Shadow's gonna connect. APA is already down. And now the ulti onto Umpty to bring him right back. Impact and Umpty both heading for the hills. Without APA there, Team Liquid surely stands no chance against the game-ending push with a Baron off FlyQuest. First Nexus turret's already gone. Impact jumps in. He's slammed right back out. Masu's taking the kill. And FlyQuest want to pad those stats. They take out the second Nexus turret. They force Yon back into the fountain. Core JJ is going to be saved, but for how much longer? Team Liquid drop. FlyQuest are taking us to game number 3.